these pieces go together. I think it's because I'm like not listening to like an audiobook or like a video in the background. My brain's like, why are you building a figure without like a YouTube video, dingus? I could pull up my YouTube video. We could react to my own YouTube video, which would be kind of funny. There we go. We'll pull that up while we work on stuff. Is the audio gonna work?
I have missed 3 Fish Fridays.
Okay.
And I am so very sorry. My
actions are inexcusable.
But I have a very good reason.
Is that the fish guy?
First one,
I had to do a lot of interesting stuff for this video that I wasn't really used to.
I sold some keychains and some stickers with some friends.
Namely, I gotta figure out like intro, outro stuff for videos. I'm not really great at that kind of stuff yet.
I just forgot. So today,
and I did genuinely forget to do
I
the
figured
Fish
I would make
Fridays.
up for the lack of fish-related content.
Oh yeah, the cinematic that I did for it. I recorded this in 30 frames a second on OBS, and I regret that. I wish I had it in 60. I didn't think to change it when I recorded it. It still looks great though. I didn't make it for the Magikarp video. I did it just kind of as a fun side project. I got a lot of fun shots, and this is actually more cut down. You can find the full version of it on my second channel, which is, I believe just the fish guy, but it's Z2 Illusion. Sorry, ZT Fish 2 is the @ but it was really cool trying to go around and just find shots that I thought looked really cinematic. You can tell there's a bit of camera shake that I added on in post. In some shots it looks great, but in shots with a visible crosshair, it made it a bit rough. I couldn't, I loved the Magikarp jumping into frame. It was super cool to have the camera shake, like the
But yeah, we're hunting for
it
a
worked
shiny
on some
alpha
shots by
Magikarp. And yes, Mr. Crisp's fish are back for a limited time.
Fish are back
There's
for a limited
fish on the
time.
screen,
That's
and it
just
isn't
a riff on
Either
the
something has gone
Absol
horribly
blogs.
wrong or
Horses are
horribly
back for a
right.
limited time. I know he didn't. I
'Cause
don't
if
think he
they
technically invented
release
that, but
everything at once,
that's where I know it from.
everyone.
So
that's a shiny Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp.
shiny Magikarp, the first shiny
Hey.
that I had gotten.
Don't swim away. Shiny fish. First shiny fish on Fish Fridays. Well,
It was a Saturday.
I
It
think
wasn't a
just
Fish
surrounding
Friday.
him. I got him.
That was
Let's go.
really upsetting.
Solid is so mad right now. Good.
Why is the shell like that?
Fish.
Oh,
It
there
is
we
a
go.
medium fish.
Click.
A good medium fish. What should we name it?
Yeah, I had missed out on a good amount of Fish Fridays, so I just streamed on a Saturday instead. And that was the first stream shiny that I got. And I think that's what made me realize that uploading videos like how I was before with the Fish Fridays without a shiny in them, while they had a bit of a charm to them, like a documentary type realistic thing, I feel like the value of watching them was pretty low, unless you were just really interested in me specifically. Which is weird. I like I don't think that the normal type of content for someone to watch is just about an individual. I want it to be enjoyable for other people, not just myself. But I do also like recording just for myself, because I like keeping... It's like journaling for me, as much as it can be. I don't actually journal. He's so cute. Little guy. I don't actually journal. So videos to me are kind of like my own personal journal-esque. Yeah? Hi. Oh, were you making some?
No.
Oh, you just have those. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle.
We couldn't find it.
Yeah. Do you want your little guys back? No. I might give this one to you if you want to complete the set. Yeah. So I think like with the form of the videos that I'm doing now, it's more of like a long individual journeys. So the Alpha Magikarp, I'm working on one currently for Dondozo, because that shiny is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. And I think I'll intermittently add videos like this in between where I kind of just talk and update. Mostly myself. I'm gonna be real, this is mostly for myself. But I think there's a benefit to having quote-unquote update videos. But I wouldn't necessarily call this an update video because we're doing other stuff at the same time, so it's a fun little treat. Instructions. This is Slowpoke, by the way. I didn't really show it off. This is Slowpoke. I have a bit of a problem with Slowpoke. A little bit of a grudge, but the grudge is dying down. I think he's a cute little goofy guy. I felt really bad for him in Pokemon Crystal when they'd be chopping off his tail and all that. That's not fun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, let's watch a little more of the video.
I'm letting chat decide.
Fish.
Oh, fish! I heard it.
Yeah,
25
I have
bits.
the
Thank
I have
you.
a bit donation sound that's
ship.
just
Fish. Shrimp.
if you don't know where that audio is from, it is I wouldn't call it old, but it's getting there. Video. Am I allowed? I don't think I'm allowed to show the video on Twitch. Now that I think about it. It's a whole video of this guy talking about like the perfect date to his girlfriend. Pretty much. And it's just this infinitely regressing loop. Something about gas station sushi. And I might pull up the video anyway, just to kind of see. Okay, I'll pull up this video from Polly Pawns. It's animated 5 years ago.
Me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner?
Sushi, of course.
Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish. You know what that means? Fish
For the government?
I think so. Then I smoked a joint, greened out, then I turned into the sun. Uh-oh, looks like the meth is kicking in.
Yeah, so it's he didn't complete it.
That means fish, the stench.
I'm pretty sure it said fish orgy before. So the very wholesome fish sound that I use in all of my stuff. The full sentence is actually fish orgy. Which is unfortunate. There's been more memes about just like the fish. That one was Polly Pawns, by the way. Check them out. It's a great. I'm actually gonna give that a like. This is cool. YT.
You know what that means? Fish.
This is what most people probably know it from. Oh, that's so much fish. That's gross. Anyway. Yeah, that's where that audio comes from.
Freddy Fazbear or mustard?
Shrimp, fish, shrimp, Freddy Fazbear, or mustard.
Your typo.
There was the
will
whole
be-
bit I'll bring it up when it comes out.
Will be the name of the fish. How convenient.
How
There's
convenient.
a shiny Magikarp in the next
There's a
pond.
shiny Magikarp in the next pond. That clip from that stream, for whatever reason, gets the most views across platforms. The clip doesn't even include me getting a shiny. And I don't get it. I don't really know what's great about it. I guess it gets people to like think. A lot of people commented on it. It's like, oh, you know, shinies actually don't despawn when you do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know. It was just kind of like a bit, but I don't tell them that it was a bit. It's like, oh yeah, like I've recorded this before. I knew that. I knew. I don't like being actually when I comment anything. I think that's not fun, and it's not great for engagement. Well, maybe it is great for engagement if I'm just like a horrible person on the internet, but I would prefer not to be a horrible person on the internet. I think I had made a few shorts. I had made a short, and a lot of my thought process through making the short was actually like, how do I make this most viewable? Which felt, or it's like, how do I get the most engagement on this? And thinking about how to grab people's attention feels wrong. For whatever reason. I don't, maybe it's something that I just don't understand about content creation yet. But the overall idea of trying to get the attention. How convenient. This is how we got here. How convenient. There's a shrimp meme that I didn't get. I now know about the shrimp meme. I understand. And man, I never felt as old as I did in that moment of just like, what are these people talking about? Shrimp on sale at the next exit. How convenient. I'll pull it up. I'm having a hard time finding the original. Oh, this is unlisted. Oh wait, hold on. I don't normally repost niche internet posts, but I adore both of these videos and I don't want to see them lost to time. The creator of both of these videos wished to disassociate himself from them out of respect for their wishes. I'm obliging with this. Okay. So I won't delve into who have made this video because they don't want to be known. But this is the video.
There's shrimp on sale in the next exit.
Shrimp on sale at this hour. How convenient.
Shrimp on sale at this hour. How convenient.
Close one.
Close one.
I'm going to Parallel Park.
I'm going to Parallel Park. It's...
Alright, shrimp family, who wants some shrimp?
I do. I love shrimp.
No, yeah. Okay, it was that. It's just that. Peak content, of course. Shrimp on sale at the next exit. Oh, I can select the eye stickers? Hold on. We can choose what eyeballs. Am I just gonna make this video like I'll probably just upload it to my main channel anyway, because I don't have enough viewership to really warrant the split upload. But I'll legit make this like director's commentary of the shiny Magikarp video. That'd be kind of fun.
Was there actually a different shiny?
Was there
Magikarp
actually a
that I
different
missed?
shiny Magikarp?
There wasn't. Okay.
There wasn't. Well, okay.
I wanted to make sure. All right. I can't go failing shinies this early.
Yeah, that sentence. I don't want to go failing shinies this early, is what caused people to want to leave a lot of comments on the shorts that I uploaded. It is also one of the few ones that I ever posted on TikTok And that one took off as well. Like, well, barely. It took off more than the other ones. This one got 18,000 views, while the rest got like 1,000. The only other one that's gotten more than 1,000 was the I Hate Nintendo Switch 2 game cases. But that's just because it was quite literally hate content. People love watching that stuff. And I mean, I love the Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo games. I can't necessarily say that I'm super big fan of the Switch 2, but I have it and I use it and it works and it functions. Can't recommend it to people if you can't buy it. Try to get more than 3 minutes in.
Funny shrimp meme.
Shrimp meme.
Got
Yeah.
it. I'm not fully caught up on shrimp memes.
I am now.
I feel like I'm aging. Shiny Magikarp in this stream? I feel so out of the loop. I feel like a grandfather.
See, I could rarely bring up the fact that I feel like I'm aging to certain people. Like, I'm not old. I'm I would say like, oh, I'm like mid early 20s, but then people who watch YouTube, namely like most people that watch YouTube and like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, whatever, they're gonna be like in your middle school, high school, early college kind of days. So it's like I'm at a weird disconnect where the stuff that I talk about is a kid's game, essentially. Like, Pokemon is a kid's game. I grew up with it, and it's a fun thing that I think everyone can enjoy. My audience is younger than me. It's hard to keep up with the new stuff to say, and half the time I don't even want to say it. It's like, I don't care about... I can't keep up with a lot of the new terms and slang or whatever. Yeah, I am aging. I guess that sentence isn't incorrect, but I'm not old. I refuse to believe that.
Monk status. No!
Monk status.
Grandfather fish. Tell us about the time you caught shiny fish in World War II. So I was on the boat. Guys.
Yeah. The time you got a Magikarp during World War II. I was gonna do a bit with that. I'm glad I didn't. I don't think there's a tasteful way to do that. World War II is not great. I'll paint a bit of a picture. The idea was that I would find like a photo of like an aircraft carrier, and I would have the photo of me holding the shiny Magikarp on it, and like have the film grain. Because in and of itself, that idea sounds pretty innocent. I don't want to like select an aircraft carrier and then have it be like something where a tragedy happened or whatever. Like, I don't know enough about World War II and its history to like do that tastefully. So I didn't do it. Jeez, this is a lot of instructions. This one's gonna take a while. Look at this. That's not on a box anymore, Batman. Oh, it's posable? I almost drooled. What was that about? I pogged a little too hard. What was this? Fishmas. I did a Fishmas stream. It wasn't as eventful as I was planning on doing. I want, at some point in the future, to do like shiny Pokemon giveaway kind of situation. Not in like the same sense of like the hacked shiny things that people do. I hate stuff like that. Like, I would go out of my way to catch shinies, and maybe I would do like a Wonder Trade event, or I'll trade them to people in the community. I just don't have a lot of people that I could trade shinies to, other than very close friends, which, I don't know, maybe I could do a thing at some point next year or whatever, where I like shiny hunt people's favorite Pokemon, or like a lot of their favorite Pokemon, and trade them to them, or whatever. I don't really... haven't fully thought it through, but that's like an idea that I've had swimming around in the back of my head. But Fishmas did happen. I did in fact not make Fishmas fingerbread fishies, though. Fingerbread?
Fingerbread? Someone reference a Vine right now. I need a Vine reference. That'll understand. Hurricane Tortilla. Thank you. Do I look like...
Do I look
I saw the
like-
word daddy in my chat and I was very alarmed for a moment. What the dog do, man? Yay, my humor.
I don't know why I'm acting like things haven't been funny since Vine. I was on TikTok, early days of TikTok, and everything. I couldn't reference a single TikTok that actually matters. I feel like content is so much faster now. You hardly remember anything. Vines are great. I think they're pretty funny. A lot of them don't really work today anymore.
I had a Wii. My brother stuffed a slice of American cheese into the DVD slot. Gross.
Small thing.
I accidentally cut out a decent bit there. I had talked about how there was a similar story from like one of my brother's friends. It's something that I'd heard multiple times. It probably just got cut out of the big cut of the video because I probably got bored of it after a while, which is why most of the stuff gets removed. I feel like a bunch of kids were putting stuff in the DVD slot of the Wii. I feel like that wasn't a solo experience. That was a thing that just happened. American cheese into the DVD slot though is crazy. I don't even know how you'd do that. I later told him like that's gross, but I believe it. Wii is one of the best consoles out there, and I get the pleasure of having a Wii in my home. I get to play Wii games. And we actually will. We'll play Wii games with family every now and then, and it's really fun.
See on the
It's okay. We're only an hour in, and we've gotten 5 minutes through the video.
bottom here, we have little stream avatars.
Stream
for
avatars.
people who
Still
follow
have them.
and are chatting. You just get to, hang around on the bottom of the screen there.
Mm-hmm.
The overlay is a bit different. Turns out when I edited my last overlay, I did it wrong. Let's get right into it.
I still have to
Fish,
fix
well-
that overlay. I made a custom overlay for Twitch that just looked a lot nicer than even the ones that I have now. I really got to go back and fix it. Or at least got to make another custom background that fits within the parameters that I have. It was just nice that I was able to customize it on the fly for whatever I was streaming. I got to fix it.
Welcome in, Crisps. Mr. Crisps, I finally get to officially thank you on stream for the lovely art that I put in the corner. I hope it is okay that is in the corner. I've been crediting you every stream.
Mr. Crisp 64. I am in a Discord with them, and this person is amazing at everything they do. They do like a bunch of 3D modeling, 3D animating, drawing, and like 2D animation. Anything that has to do with art and digital, they do, and they do it amazingly. And I've gotten multiple fan art from them, which I think is super cool. And I'm very lucky that I've got people that care enough to draw art like that, because it's so cool. Even when I first started streaming, I had received some fan art from people, and it's so cool. it's just really cool. Highly recommend receiving fan art.
Alrighty. How we feeling today, everyone? It's a Fish Friday.
An
It's been
actual
a hot
Fish Friday.
second since we've fished together.
I missed
Feeling
a bunch
fishy
of
in a
Fish
good way?
Fridays recently as
Hell
well.
yeah. Oh, and while we're here, I will show you all what I got earlier today, which was pretty cool. Shiny Gardevoir. Solid is gonna be mad about this. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the saga of Solid being mad. Solid is someone in our Discord Great guy. Very, very funny individual. I remember having a pretty long and good conversation with him about Star Wars, I think, and Marvel when he first joined the server. Very funny. He had picked up Pokemon ZA and he wanted to shiny hunt. And poor guy, I don't think he has gotten a shiny yet. I think he's given up, truthfully. And during all this, I was streaming multiple times a week, and I was playing the game on my own. So I was shiny hunting a lot, and I kept getting shinies. To be fair, I had poured about 100 hours into the game within the span of a few weeks, so I wasn't exactly playing in a healthy way.
Hi, Solid.
I called off work for this game. There's Solid, the smiley face.
Totally haven't gotten a shiny that would make you upset. So don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Another reason why I love having the avatars is they say what you say in chat.
I assure you, nothing at all. Oh, sorry. Dropped a Pokeball there.
And then, yeah, the immediate shiny right after. Very aggressive laugh. I feel like it wasn't super clear as to why I went frickin' crazy over getting a shiny there. But yeah, Solid, again, poor guy, just hasn't been getting shinies. And this had been like a couple weeks in. I had already gotten quite a few shinies. He was already mad at me. And I say mad. He's not genuinely upset. So having the conversation of, oh, Solid's gonna be mad, and then I show off a shiny that I just got, followed by immediately getting another shiny, it just...
You got Solid! Shiny Magikarp!
The shiny sound, like, legitimately got me just now. My brain actually, I think, lit up with dopamine. I'm like, where? That's awful. I can choose eyeballs.
That couldn't be more perfect timing.
I think I'm gonna go for the traditional. Yeah, quite literally couldn't be more perfect timing.
Hi, Solid. I hope you're doing well. Alright, what are we naming the fish? Help. I really like help. Solid Gold. Oh, wait, hold on. Solid Gold.
Yeah, I ended up naming the fish after...
Thank you, Solid, for the...
Solid.
Solid's dead. The shiny charm is the friends we made along the way. Exactly. Solid, I feel bad. Is there anything that you would like on the stream overlay? Is there any Pokemon or image that you would enjoy? Oh! You got it! You have won 5.
The jump
You win
game.
5.
I don't really know how to fully do
Blaze
everything with
the
this
Blue
app
Fans
yet.
Drawing of Rayquaza on the stream.
It's drawing of Rayquaza.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, okay. We'll do
I
that.
love this
Yeah,
drawing.
yeah. I'm assuming this is what you mean.
I've seen it. I didn't know what he was referencing when he said it, but then I looked it up and I saw it and I'm like, oh, I love this drawing. I don't remember the first time I saw it, but I know it's been around. There we go. Greninja head. I think I get another shiny right here. I quite literally just was doing nothing. The music. I've used the same music for when I was getting shinies in all of the scenes. I wanted to create a level of there was like lulls right before I got shinies, and I didn't want people to immediately like think there's a lull, this is boring, I'm gonna leave. So I tried my best to make it known when a shiny was about to appear, without putting it in plain text on the screen, because that's boring. So every shiny that I'd gotten before, I had played this music, and only whenever I got shinies, I didn't play this music anywhere else, in hopes that people would pick up on, or at least subconsciously pick up on the fact that, oh, this sound means shiny Pokemon. Definitely want to maybe find a different song. They might just be different for each video. But for that Dondozo video, not gonna have to worry about it because I'm just gonna find one shiny. Like I'm just waiting for any shiny for that video. I'm not able to see what time it is. Okay, it is. We're good. It's 9:30. I don't have to worry about my bedtime.
Oh my gosh.
I sounded so upset.
That's another one, guys.
That's another one, guys.
Look, it's another one. It's another one.
I don't know where I got that voice from when I do that. I've got a coworker that kind of does that sound as in like a mocking way, but I don't know who he's mocking or who he's referencing when he does that. And it gets stuck in my head.
Oh, come on. Another. I'm sorry, Solid.
Solid having another bad reaction to me getting another shiny. Poor guy. I hope that he gets a shiny someday.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. You know what that means. Fish. The game really said double it and give it to the next person. I'm gonna do help for this one. I really liked that name and I want it to be on a Pokemon.
Fish.
Oh, fish! Thank you for the 25 bits. It catches me off guard every time.
Thank you for the
We have
25
solid
bits.
gold and health. I'm surprised I've only gotten shiny Magikarp here, and I haven't gotten any of the other Pokemon yet. I've only gotten shiny Magikarp.
Yeah, Solid didn't
There are
like that.
starving
Man.
solids on the internet who would kill for your shiny Magikarp. You're right. I should be very grateful for the carps that I have. I'm being very greedy and gluttonous.
Some lovely fish
I think-
facts.
Oh yeah, I didn't do a proper transition into fish facts. I just kind of brought up midstream. I was like, oh, let's do some fish facts now, and so I just played the intro for fish facts. Eventually, at some point, I would like a professionally animated fish facts screen. But luckily for me, there's a bunch of people that I can commission for that. This was about the fox-faced rabbitfish.
Some factoids about fish.
Some little factoids
Because
about
it's
fish.
entertaining.
It's entertaining and fun.
So there is a fish.
There's a fish.
I learned about this actually recently. This is a large photo. This is a fox-faced rabbitfish. I was checking on this fish and I was kind of watching it because I like looking at fish. Who would have thought? And I noticed it wasn't like looking super well. It looked very gray and like splotchy, and
I pretty much described the whole situation as is in this, so I'll just kind of keep letting it play.
I was worried. I was like looking up information about this fish because I thought it was dying. But in fact, what was happening is it was camouflaging itself. with its surroundings, and also using that spine thing as like kind of a defense. So it was super stressed out because
I didn't get a good photo to show it off. The spines aren't always up on that fish. They are usually just back, and it looks like a regular fin. Again, I didn't really show off a great photo. See how smooth that is? That's what it looks like most of the time. The spikes are a defensive thing. But even in like my drawing that I did of the fox-faced rabbitfish, I included the spines just because they look cool. What am I gonna do? Make a smooth? The spikes look cool.
because there were more people where the fish was longer than normal. So it got stressed out. All the lights were on, and it just did this camouflaging behavior, which I
They kept
find
calling it
super
behavior. I don't. You know, like, I'm not a.
And the moment we turned the lights off,
marine
back to normal,
biologist
he
or
was
anything.
swimming
I
around
don't
all
really know
happy.
enough about animals. It has the ability to camouflage itself, and it does so when threatened. I think is just the better way to word it.
vibrant. But
I try my best to
that's
catch
a really cool thing. I learned about
mistakes in facts or things that I say in post. Again, though, I'm not really a studied individual. I look things up and I try to find them from credible sources. I reference a lot of aquariums websites for info on fish. But I also refuse to use paid sources because I don't want to pay for anything. So if I do genuinely make a mistake, and someone catches me on it, while I might not re-upload the video, I will definitely make an addendum in the chat for it. Just specifying, or like in the description saying, hey, update, like edit on the, or if it's like particularly bad, like really incorrect, I can go in and later and just cut it out of the video. Which I hope I'll never have to do, because I like fish facts. No one else probably cares enough. If you're watching a Pokemon video, you're not really going to stop and think, huh, let me hear about fish. And I don't know enough. I really don't know enough about fish. I don't have to. And if I say I want to, I'll forget. But I really should take some time and look into more stuff about certain fish. Though it's not something that I would want to study. You know, I'm not really interested in going back to school. I'm not a college guy. I'm not very well educated. I will make mistakes, but I do believe in sharing the truth, and if I get something wrong, I would like to correct myself, but I don't want to pose as a source of reliable information, because I'm not. I should really make an addendum in the fish facts where it's like, hey, at least when I like end making the fish fact, just say like, hey, here are resources to do more research into the topic. And I think that would be perfect. I did that for the clownfish fish fact, the sequential hermaphroditism in clownfish, which is a really interesting topic, and there's a lot of stuff that you can go in depth on it, on how social structure works for clownfish, their kind of hierarchy per se. It's really interesting because it's a female-led kind of social structure, but it's very interesting, and I think clownfish are some of the more, or at least definitely interesting ocean fish. I wouldn't say they're some of the more interesting fish, because there's a lot of fish in the sea, and man, a lot of them are really weird. Someday I'll have to make a fact about the mola mola, the ocean sunfish. Great fish. I watch Hank Green, by the way. This is a Hank Green shirt. He's got a video about fish and what fish are and how everything is fish. I highly recommend you watch. I'll link it. There's really no point in me linking a YouTuber that has far more viewership than I do, but I think it is still important to to credit things where I can. Editing me is gonna hate myself though later, because I'm gonna have to go out and find all the links for the original stuff.
That was today's fish fact, is that the fox-faced rabbitfish can
I nailed
and that is what it looks like.
the fish fact perfectly, like, oh, maybe not perfect, but it's definitely halfway into the video.
Jump scare.
Jump scare.
Fish. Let's get back to fish, where fish become fish.
I cut out a few things. I couldn't quite recall what the jump scare was for.
We talked about the Animal Crossing.
I think I reviewed a drink or something, and it just didn't quite make the cut because it wasn't interesting enough. I like reviewing drinks on streams, or snacks on streams. And I would like to include all of them in the videos, but if I'm going to be real, I have a lot of different things going on in my videos. And I think it's kind of like the charm of it.
That's another shiny Magikarp! Another one! Another one!
A lot of these happened on like the same day.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
This is everything. And now we keep going. I should just end this stream.
Did I
right
mess
there.
up
I
the
really
feet?
should. And then we'll get right into.
Oh, there's different
another
options.
Fish Friday, baby. I'm wearing unofficial Addo merch. Big steps. Also, hey, take a look at the background, right? Isn't this crazy? We got a whole new thing going on here.
What did I do?
This shelf has changed. It is now white. Lapras statue, which is so awesome. We got our lava lamp right in the corner there. We got some jellyfish hanging around all over the place. We got some bubbles hanging around, some plants. It's a vibe, and I love it. We are full odds hunting.
I gave it
today.
a flat foot.
No shiny charm, no extra little additives, no
I should have
preservatives,
used
non-GMO, no pesticides, herbicides,
this
all
one.
natural fish. I love her adrenaline. Me too. No.
I suppose I'll be able to pose
Typically
it.
not a
after the
fan,
fact.
but in some cases it's very helpful. I love adrenaline from concerts. Yes. That reminds me. Addo shirt, unofficial Addo shirt. Oops, how'd I get here? Against your will. Welcome. I believe we
Yeah,
are
I'll be able to pose with it just fine.
officially over odds on the Alpha Magikarp.
Then I'll have the arm down. Yeah, this'll work.
Which is good.
I'm content with that. That's fine.
I need to be humbled.
Addo shirt. Sorry, we're gonna go back a little bit.
Addo shirt. Oops, how'd I get here?
If you don't know who Addo is, look her up and listen. An amazing singer. I learned who she was through my girlfriend. And while at first the music was far too intense for me, I started listening to it at the gym. Addo. And you know, it works. It's hype music. She's a great singer. Great song. Yeah, look up Addo show or show Addo. And then watch or listen. It's great stuff. I highly recommend.
Here, against your will. Welcome. I believe we are.
A lot of people actually dropped comments in my Switch 2 game case video about my Addo shirt. I think I'd gotten like 3 or 4 comments about my shirt. which is a surprising amount for people just like noticing like, oh, hey, Addo? Yeah.
Officially over odds.
I haven't gone to a
on the
concert, but that's
Alpha
because it's
Magikarp.
probably too intense for me. I'm a little baby.
Which is good. I need to be humbled. You can join Tin Fish 2.
I said, it's probably good that I haven't gotten a shiny in a while. I need to be humbled. My game is taking that far too literally right now. I was going to shiny hunt tonight, but I realized that I just got upset earlier this afternoon. Just a little bit. I wasn't like actually audibly horribly upset. I was just like, it was a stream with like no viewers, and I was kind of just sitting there. I wasn't getting a shiny, and I didn't feel great. Like finally, like coming off the end of like an illness. So I decided I would do something a little more fun, a little more different tonight. Just kind of talk. I think talking is important. And it's harder for me to do this when I'm like streaming a game for whatever reason. I have been so stuck on topics for so long on stream, and I never knew what to bring up or how to talk about it. Especially when I would like to talk for the recording just to keep things interesting, but when you have no viewership, you're not going to have a lot of comments, and it's more difficult to, I don't know, like talk. Like, what do you talk about when you're talking to no one? I think it was more that I find it hard to talk and focus on the game at the same time. I think using my 3D spatial awareness and conversation or talking at the same time just don't overlap properly in my brain, and I'm not able to multitask that specific thing. Which is weird, because I can multitask. I am talking right now and thinking while actively reading and following these instructions that I'm doing right now. And while it can be worse if a particularly interesting thing that I want to talk about comes up, or a particularly difficult instruction comes up, for whatever reason, I just can't do it when I play video games. Or at least it doesn't come as easy when I play video games. But yeah, we'll carry
Tuesday
on.
anytime you want. I just realized that the
Tin Fish Tuesday
was from Tin Fish Tuesday.
Tin Fish has been getting really popular recently, and I think that's cool. I mean, I'm personally not really into it, and it's not really, I don't know. Canned tuna or salmon, more so tuna than salmon, I'm fine with. I'll eat like a good tuna salad sandwich. I think anything like whole fish, canned, I haven't gotten there yet. But I definitely have to branch out at some point. I would also want to make sure that I'm good about the consumption of that, because I don't really know all of the ethic stuff about, we've overfished the oceans. I think that's pretty clear. I do eat fish, and I like to eat fish more than I like to eat meat.
Twitch account. Hello. Let me go get that. Let me go get that Pepsi. We'll try out that Pepsi.
Yeah,
But
the
you can still hear me
grapefruit
talk.
bamboo
That's how
Pepsi.
that works. Oh, we have a candle.
I bought that
on
in Little
here.
Tokyo in LA.
Smells good out here though. Lavender.
I think.
What I've got today: Pepsi, white grapefruit, green bamboo. So this is grapefruit.
Whenever
and
I
bamboo
have,
Pepsi, give it a nice little crack.
a lot of drinks from other countries or anything
Never
like
gonna
that,
believe this.
particularly Japan. Japan has a lot of them. It's either Japan or Korea, typically. I get them from Little Tokyo. We visit there often enough where it's just like I might as well pick something up because I'll show it on stream or whatever. But I really do like reviewing those different drinks. I feel like other countries got some cool stuff that we just don't get. Although I will say, we do have a lot of weird flavor stuff here in the States that I feel less optimistic about giving a try.
It smells like Pepsi.
It smells like Pepsi, dude. Every flavor of Pepsi smells like Pepsi. Duh. But it smells just like Pepsi. There's not
Whoa.
really an extra scent to it.
There's some taste in there that's reminding me of some candle. You know
Or
what?
soap.
Okay. I
It
do
had a
get
very
a
soapy
little grapefruit.
taste. Very green. And that's probably because of bamboo. I don't know what bamboo tastes like. Maybe someday I will. 16, 17, there we go. But as of now, I have not consumed bamboo. In its raw state. I've probably had bamboo shoot at some point, but yeah, white grapefruit, green bamboo is a flavor. But it was so much better than oh my gosh, what was it? It was something in jasmine. It was like a jasmine peach Fanta. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Jasmine tastes like soap. I've had jasmine milk tea before. First time I've had jasmine milk tea, it tastes like soap. It's hard for me to separate the two.
But I feel like I only get like the grapefruit oil, like from
Oil
the
from the
zest. But it
zest.
tastes very green.
I did that. I noticed that thumb gesture I did the whole time while I was editing. What that was trying to mean in my head. Peeling. Like hold a peeler, you have your thumb against the fruit, and then you like kind of squeeze to like, pull down the peeler. I used to work in a. This is a side quest. I used to work in a kitchen, like essentially a dishwasher, but I had done some prep work a couple days because they were trying to get me into that kind of role before I was like, hell no, I don't want to wake up at 3 in the morning. And one of the jobs that I got to keep after that day was peeling potatoes. I really like peeling potatoes, and I wish I had the opportunity to peel more potatoes. Is that bizarre? Maybe. I find it very relaxing.
Very fresh, very bright, a little perfumey, and it tastes like Pepsi, which I can't complain about. I think that's pretty dang interesting. I would give it like a 6.5, but not because it tastes really good, but because it like
My ranking scale got so
it
messed
makes
up.
me think.
I think I could properly talk about it now because I have all my thoughts behind it, and because I'm pause champing right now. My ranking scale is so bizarre because I want to rate things high that are good, but then I don't want to have no room for something that's really good. Because a lot of these are just okay, if I'm going to be real. There's never been like... I can't rank something higher than Pepsi. Like, Pepsi is supposed to be the baseline. Is this better or worse than a Pepsi? And I feel like I should rank a scale more like that than how I've been doing it. But kind of hard to do that, and don't really feel like it. So I just do like a scale of 1 to 10. I should probably just do 1 to 5 at this point, but then that would confuse all of the stuff that I've reviewed before that. So it would just not make sense. So I stick to 1 to 10. I briefly just thought, you know what, maybe I'll be like a food review YouTube channel. No, I think for my own personal health, that's probably not a direction that I would like to take my content in. I don't want to make my content based around food, especially stuff like that, the limited edition Oreos or Pop-Tarts or whatever I was doing before. They're probably still on my channel if you want to watch them. But I won't be making a lot of stuff like that anymore. If there's like a new flavor of Baja Blast, I'll give it a try. But I'm gonna be staying away from a lot of that extra stuff. It's just not great for you. Of course, if you want to eat them, that's fine. It's a moderation thing. Just I had a hard time with the idea of just like the food waste. I just realized I finished like the arm. This guy's like basically done. He's still got some other shenanigans going on here. So we'll try to finish him up. What time is it? We're rocking like 10 o'clock. 10:30. I've been live for 2 hours. Let's finish watching up this this video, and then we'll kind of carry on.
It's an inquisitive beverage.
It's an inquisitive
There's
beverage.
a few other things. Oh,
EP.
Gengar Crocs.
I'm finishing up the video, and then
Oh my
we'll
gosh,
head
those
to
things are awesome.
I'll head to bed.
That's really cool.
Gengar
There's
Crocs.
some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I was talking about like a list of things that I had received for, I believe it was my birthday that year. I didn't make it through the whole list. I did get a lot of really cool stuff though, and I don't know, it was topical at the time, that's why I was kind of talking about it, but I had also gotten some small gifts from like coworkers for my birthday. One of which was one of my coworkers got me an entire case of Baja Blast, because that was just what he knew about me. And I'm like, the fact that one, they don't know me well enough to like get me anything other than Baja Blast, but they know me well enough to get me Baja Blast and to get me a gift period is amazing, and I loved it. And I was talking about all of this, and I was like, being like, man, I'm so grateful for all the people that I have around me.
So
and
glad.
oh, I'm so glad. Shiny.
So that's a shiny Binacle. Wow. I wasn't expecting you. I was talking about my birthday, so I will name this Binacle Birth.
Yep.
Birth the Binacle.
Birth the
We got a
Binacle.
shiny, and I did not have much of a reaction to it. I was in the middle of, like, I was gonna say something.
I need to
sad.
stop worrying about not having a big reaction to shinies. I'll react when I react, you know? If it's just kind of like a shiny that I get randomly, and it's kind of just like, oh, that? Okay. Like, that'll happen. I think I'm being a little mentally critical of myself there in that moment.
Happy about. I'm
I
so
just need to-
grateful for the friends and family that I have, and how they know me so well. Like, I am so happy that I'm around such great people in my life. I mean, oh, shiny! Whoa! Like, how do you transition from that?
That's hard. It's like making sure that you're talking about something that's reasonable to like clip in, and it's so hard to find the right amount of like, where do I give them any context to what I was saying before I got the shiny? Because then it's like a 5-minute conversation that it's hard to get the context of in between. But I don't want to show the full 5-minute clip and then it's like, oh, here's a shiny. Like, some of it has to get cut off.
Already.
I don't know, maybe I'll make
Show
like
and tell.
director's cuts of my videos.
Because I want to. I
It's just
put
like
some
full,
stickers
almost
on my
unedited.
capture card DS.
Stickers on the capture card. Boom. And then I go on to also say,
Some little fish stickers, which are pretty cool. And then on an original 3DS, we've got some fish stickers as well.
that 3DS was sent and is now a capture card as well. So this is a capture card 3DS. I also have a capture card, a new 3DS XL capture card, on top of my DS, my fat DS. And this was all from my girlfriend. Thank you.
A little axolotl and clownfish on there, which I think look super cute.
Cute.
And then also...
Men should be allowed to like things that are cute. Alright? What's wrong with cute things? Let me have a sense of whimsy. People probably just don't care. But I'm like, I have like half a bit of self-consciousness about it. Men are allowed to like cute things. Men should also wear pink. I used to wear a lot of pink, and now she's upset at me that I don't wear pink as much. I like wearing pink in formal settings. I think it's a very interesting and attention-attracting color. Let's keep chugging through this video.
My phone case, featuring the...
Yeah. I've added more stickers to my phone case since.
Is it Luminion V?
I've gotten some
Luminion
weird
V,
looks and questions about my phone case.
which is hard to show off, but I love my phone case. You know,
Let people have whimsy. I don't know.
I don't know if I fully understand the difference between freshwater and saltwater fish.
I never looked this up.
Because, like, in theory, the only, like, amount of water that the fish would be taking in would be through the mouth into the gills. I guess some of that gets ingested through, you know, they gotta eat. So is it just that? Did fish just from the ocean swim up streams and kind of have to adjust? Because I know fish get oxygen by kind of taking in water through their mouth and out their gills. And they kind of just absorb.
So quite literally, just a saltwater environment would kill a freshwater fish, and a freshwater environment would kill a saltwater fish. Their bodies are designed to, like saltwater fish are designed to hold on to as much water as they can and expel as much salt as they can. While it's the opposite for freshwater fish. They try to expel as much water as they can and keep the everything else. I want to try to avoid using the AI overview here.
Whoa! Wait! That's it! That's the shiny Alpha Magikarp!
That was so great to get that, by the way. Also, in like 5,000 encounters is crazy. It was probably more like 6,000. Like 6,500, give or take. I wasn't properly counting encounters, and I didn't really know how. I started resetting some counters earlier on, and the full number just didn't carry over. I wasn't good with it. I am at almost 8,000 encounters. I'm at, I'm exactly at 7,000 encounters for the Dondozo hunt, and I haven't gotten a single phase. So the fact that I got the shiny Alpha Magikarp within about 6,000 encounters, and then had phased about 4 times, it's crazy. Because I'm missing shinies right now, dude.
That's it!
That's it.
Oh, I got the Magikarp! I swore. I got the Magikarp!
I'm not against swearing. I swear in real life. Not in front of my parents or grandparents. I try not to. It's gotten to a point where I definitely probably swear more than I'd like to in my day-to-day, and I'd like to try to cut it out. Streaming has definitely helped, because it's like you never know who's watching. It feels like you're in an audience, and I'm already being careful of what I say and how I say things when I'm streaming, so it's kind of easier to cut out swearing. It's not because I don't want it, like... It's difficult, because I wanna balance it out where it's like... I don't want to just come across as a guy that's swearing all the time, but also, if I don't swear at all in the videos, they'll kind of be marked like, oh, is this video for kids? I don't want that to be the case. So I try to include references of swearing. At some point, I fear becoming too family friendly, because I still want to attract an older audience, people who think a lot more like me. But I also understand that people that are in my demographic are in school or work. So, you know, it's kind of hard to balance. I've been taking a lot of inspiration recently from Point Crow. Point Crow is a great streamer and a great YouTuber. I don't get how he does it. I don't think he edits his own videos, which is probably why he's able to do a lot. Editors, man. They do it. I still really enjoy Absolblog's Pokemon's content. I've been watching it a bit less recently. I haven't been at least tuned into streams. Mostly because I've been spending more of my time streaming and editing my own content. But I still think he's very well committed to his craft. And it's really cool to see. And I like watching stuff from people that really care about what they do.
Oh, that's awesome. I saved. I caught it. I caught it.
I catch a lot of shinies in Premier Balls. It used to be luxury balls, but I cannot be bothered to buy the $3,000 Pokeball for each shiny. It was easier in certain other games where grinding money was a bit easier. I don't like grinding money in ZA. Before, I would just... what would I do in Scarlet and Violet? You just run around in Scarlet and Violet, and then you get enough money. You pick up things automatically. Run around the desert and you get enough like Stardust and Star Pieces or whatever.
And that's in 5,200 encounters. It's huge.
It was really cool to get.
I got it. Did you hear me scream in real life first, or did you see it on screen?
There's me drinking the Pepsi.
I immediately just screamed, "Oh, he got it!" And I threw my headphones down and rushed down. He got it.
I got it. I turned on the TV. It didn't matter what channel.
I didn't actually end up
Shiny
showing it
Magikarp. I caught the shiny Magikarp
in this video, but the remainder of the stream after I got the shiny Magikarp, the stream that had still happened after the shiny Alpha Magikarp was really cool. We had a decent spike in viewership, and especially new viewers who weren't really related to the Discord or were personal friends that we knew. And we had great conversation. It was someone who had gone to a lot of Pokemon Worlds and stuff, and it was cool because like you went there, I was just there. We were at the same event, and you've stumbled across my live stream, and now we're talking about it. Of course, it's not uncommon. A lot of people who are really into Pokemon went to Pokemon Worlds, but it was just super cool having a conversation with them. They weren't from the States. I forget where they were from. But it was still really cool to talk to them. I wish that they'd come back. I liked talking to them.
I'm gonna name it Soap. Soap.
I named it Soap. Yeah, after the Frutiger Arrow aquarium. Soap.
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 Now what do I do? It's still Fish Friday, and I've spec'd out another hour and a half. Soap.
Yeah, I used that hour and a half.
I can finally make a video.
Yeah, this was prime, like me not wanting to make a video for each stream that I do. It felt weird as like a workflow thing, because one live stream is about an hour. I could maybe get a 5-minute video out of that, but they wouldn't really be very interesting. Especially if it's like, we're looking for the shiny Alpha Magikarp again. we didn't get it. It's like, I like the whole thing kind of laid out in front of me. In one little tasty meal. I won't call it bite-sized, but I do edit and make shorts of all this stuff if you would prefer bite-sized content.
Thank you.
I do keep like the big thing out of shorts. I keep all the funny before bits and those go on shorts. If you want to watch the full video, it's gonna be on the full video. If you want, you get more fun stuff if you watch the full video.
So much. For
Also,
watching.
great thing to pause on. Solid has this lovely thing where he likes to say things.
I had an excellent time. Thank you so much for those who stayed.
I can't stop people from swearing in my chat. I don't think that that's worth the time or effort. But if people start swearing at each other, that's when it's like, okay, cut it off. That hasn't happened
Chatted.
yet,
It
thankfully.
has been a very fun, very exciting, very full stream. And I've enjoyed every second of it. Please have a wonderful night. Don't forget to occasionally go outside and drink some water. Don't forget to take care of yourself.
I messed up the outro on the video. It's
An excellent time. Thank you so much. And I've enjoyed every second of it. Please have a wonderful night. Don't forget to occasionally go outside and drink some water.
Don't forget to occasionally go outside, breathe some air, drink some water, and don't forget to take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening. Or I'll see you again later. The reason I do that kind of outro is mostly because of the recording that I made of my playthrough of ZA that I still haven't fully edited because it is a chunk of stuff and it wasn't that great. And I'm gonna chalk that up to I played the game probably about 12 hours a day or more. And I played the game in a way where it's like, I want to avoid spoilers. I want to avoid spoilers. And I did avoid spoilers, which was really nice. But then, I had burnt myself out of that game really quickly. I still enjoy playing ZA and I will keep shiny hunting in it. But I very much want to move away from it. I would like to shiny hunt in a lot of the older games. I don't think that you should be playing video games in a way that I had played it just then. I don't think it's a healthy way to look at it. And there's nothing wrong with having a day that you just like, I want to play this game because I think it's fun. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As long as you do it in moderation. I mean, we're people, we're designed to be up and moving and breathing air. And I feel like a lot of people, ever since quarantine, just haven't. And it's been less of a problem recently. People are discovering, hey, going outside's great. But depression's a real thing, and a lot of the things that help with stuff like that is having some time outside. Physical activity is a real important thing. And I will advertise it. Go outside if you can. If you can't go outside, do some light exercise at home. Do what you can to kind of get yourself moving. If you have a gym by you and you can afford it, go to the gym. But if you don't want to go outside, go to the gym. Gyms are inside most of the time, or you can work out inside, like just at your own home. Do some jumping jacks if you have access to like a VR headset. Play VR games. That's a bit of an expensive thing. Like, you'll most likely have access to a gym membership before you have access to a VR headset. Whatever. If you have a Wii, play Wii Sports or like whatever. You can make it work with whatever you've got. Do like push-ups. or something. A little like jog in place, kind of get your blood going. I think it's very important. Also, breathing air. The original thing that I was going to tell people to do was to go outside, touch grass, and drink water. But the whole idea of like, oh, go touch grass is like a... it's so dumb. It's used in like a almost hateful way against people who are chronically online. And like, I get it. I'm online way too much, and I don't want to make fun of people. I don't want to say like, oh, go touch grass, nerd. It's a gentle, hey, just like breathe some air outside. Stand in the sun for like 5 minutes. It's great. It makes you feel so much better. And, well, if you can, I know some places don't got great sunlight. Drink water. I gotta follow this advice more myself. I need to drink far more water than I do. Bed liver can attest to that I do not drink enough water. And don't forget to take care of yourself. It's the whole thing. Eat good food. Spend time around good people. Have fun. Have hobbies. Create things. I could have told you that, yeah. Make. And if you don't like making, like, I don't know. Play music. I don't know, I forget that some people aren't really creative types, but, you know, watch a movie and crochet, or draw. Get into drawing. Dude, drawing's great. Drawing's fun. It's a pain to get into because you feel like you're not improving. I thought that I wasn't improving a lot. Man, I have improved. I like, I'll hype myself up a little bit. I've gotten better at drawing.
Don't forget to take care of yourself.
Don't forget to take care of yourself.
Have a wonderful night.
We all got one body, one life. Take care of it. The Halloween episode. One day I'll break down the Halloween episode, but y'all aren't ready for that.
Come on, it's
Lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Yeah, around when the DLC first came out, I wanted to shiny hunt Feebas. And I still will at some point do an alpha Feebas hunt. I guarantee you. I want to get all alpha fish in ZA at some point. We'll get there. I have a list of things that I'm doing first. All right, on this list, Shiny Dondozo, Pokemon Crystal. We're working on it. Pokemon Galaxy, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, and then we got some Pokemon ROMs in there as well.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, just a random alpha shiny Magikarp. That was like the first shiny I'd gotten in that session. And it was so bizarre. It's like, I spent so much time looking for this thing, and I just got it when I wasn't looking for it. It was whatever. It was like, I think Christmas Eve, too, which is really fun. Alright. It's late. I'm gonna start heading to bed. Let me know if you liked this style of video. It would be very fun to do again. I have plenty more model kits. It's okay. I assume you mean it's okay that I'm a little late and not that the video is. It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty more model kits, so hey, maybe we'll talk about life while I make a Mega Charizard X. I don't know. We'll break down the Dondozo video, or whenever that comes out. I'm aiming for this month. I want to do like one big video a month, and I think it's doable. And that way I can pump out like 20 shorts within the span of a month. I post about 5 at a time. I try to. Yeah. It's a little late. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for joining me today. We did a lot of fun stuff. Look at these guys. We got Slowpoke. We got Squirtle, and then the Greninja turned out great. Look at this thing. Its head definitely needs to be a bit more. I don't know how to pose the tongue, but I think that's about right. That's cool. I like that. I hope you enjoyed the jellyfish. I love staring at this thing. It's kind of just it's white noise slash background music for your eyeballs. Love it. I'm rambling. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope that I just talked about the outro and now I'm gonna forget it. Don't forget to occasionally go outside, breathe some air, drink some water, and don't forget to take care of yourself. And touch grass, nerd. Or, well, I don't know. Unless you're allergic. Then can't recommend. Have a wonderful evening, y'all. I will see you later.